Subscribe. I'll have to fill in my own blanks. Woo! And we're back. Welcome back to Mr.Flamingo Reviews, where today we've seen The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Yeah!
In 2 miles.
I didn't think about.
You can take it off.
Okay.
I know.
I didn't think about that part. They're gonna be like,
We got the editor dying in the background.
"Are you dying?" The editor is dying.
Are we still recording?
For now on, I edit. I've been editing a lot,
You have been.
and it's not very good.
What?
My editing skills, they're subpar at best.
Then keep improving. Just like how Warner Brothers kept pushing to sell their next movie.
Oh, this is true. Coyote vs. Acme lives. After Warner Brothers' vicious attempts to can their own movie, they finally relented and sold it off to somebody else.
Ketchup. I think it was Ketchup INC.
Yes, Ketchup Inc. The same people from that had just released The Day the Earth Blew Up, which is like a little engine that could kind of deal, because that movie is still kicking. Which meant we finally got around to seeing it, and I thought it was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
The first ever 2D, fully animated Looney Tunes movie to ever hit the theaters, because the other Looney Tunes movies have been Looney Tunes Back in Action, which was animated and live action, because the Looney Tunes co-starred with Brendan Fraser.
That's when they went to like Walmart or Costco.
Yes, when they hallucinated Walmart. I love that movie. There was Space Jam, where the Looney Tunes hang out with Michael Jordan. And there's Space Jam 2, where the Looney Tunes hang out with LeBron James. And they take on the Goon Squad.
What are your thoughts on gooning?
You can't be asking people that.
What are your thoughts on gooning, Mr. Flamingo?
You can't be asking me that.
You goon? You're a gooner?
Are you? Daffy is.
Yes, he
The Day the Earth Blew Up focuses on Daffy and Porky, who are framed in this story as being almost adoptive siblings kind of deal, raised by Farmer Jim.
Favorite character.
Best character of the movie. Literally, maybe God himself. And they go on to do loony hijinks, which leads them to the present day, where they have a hole in their roof, which is the setup for all of the shenanigans to follow. Daffy goes on. He discovers the reality that there are aliens afoot. There's Porky. There's the character of Petunia Pig. And then a couple of new side characters to go along with everything. And what you get is a very simple premise, but a very fun one that uses the Looney Tunes to their strength, which is just to do wacky stuff for the fun of it. Daffy becomes an influencer for 10 seconds of this film. Daffy gets a huge butt, and Daffy gets canceled. That sort of stuff.
Is that what you're gonna
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Except hopefully I don't get canceled. I would say the animation was very fun to look at as somebody who sat around studying freaking Warner Brothers animation in high school. I was like, this is why people love 2D animation. So it was very pretty.
do?
I liked all the backgrounds and what have you.
It was charming.
It was charming. That's the right word. I also thought that the writing was nice and tight. There was a lot of jokes. There was a lot of relevant current time jokes, because I mean, ride service bits and all of this random stuff that Looney Tunes aren't normally known for, they are doing in this present time. I think it's a real shame that this movie got almost no advertising. I think it's a real shame that this movie is barely gonna break even because Warner Brothers just didn't care. Well, yeah, I mean,
Barely gonna
yeah, I think right now it's barely hitting a little past 10 million, and it's a $15 million movie.
break even. Oh,
So they are. It's like I made the analogy, a little engine that could. They're kind of just trudging along.
yeah.
They're trying to cross the threshold with little advertisement that they had and little time they're getting in the theaters. A lot of movie theaters show this maybe twice a day, 3 times a day, while most other movies get like 6, 7 showings. But in terms of what this movie provides, I think it provides a very quality Looney Tunes story. It's a very easy, family-friendly film.
I would definitely say family friendly.
I would say maybe family friendly. I'll change my tune a little. Daffy gets a little creative in his wording.
He does, but like some of the jokes in older cartoons that would fly over the head of the younger
Yes,
audience.
I would. Would this fly over the head of a younger audience?
Some of them, not all of them.
A really young audience, it would fly over their heads. Okay, maybe this is. There are some parts which is questionable, but it's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny. Then that's what's important in a Looney Tunes movie, as long as it's funny. I don't know. I just wish this was doing better, because
Because it's so good. So charming.
yeah. But like you look at all this stuff and barely anybody knows it's a thing, which is very interesting. Other than that, I don't know if I have I would say if you like Looney Tunes, this is just something you should go watch. Go out of your way to see it. Support. They barely got Coyote vs. Acme a release, so you know that Looney Tunes are really struggling these days. Their original animation house is getting bulldozed for more HBO Max shows. They don't even get anything Looney Tunes related on Max is just from 2016 to the present. They sponged off most of Looney Tunes content.
Really?
Yeah. There's no Looney Tunes show, there's no classic Looney Tunes, there's no Looney Tunes movies on Max.
Oh my god.
And keep in mind, Warner Brothers owns all of that,
They do.
but they just won't put them on there. Looney Tunes are on a down and out kind of thing right now, so for shame.
We did a Looney Tunes show.
That's one of my best watched videos, believe it or not. I don't. The Looney Tunes have been good to me. I'll be good to the Looney Tunes. Go watch this movie. Any thoughts?
Go watch the movie.
Any thoughts? There you go. I have been Mr. Flamingo Reviews. There's going to be a lot of background car sounds probably.
Yes.
And it is what it is.
And it is what it is.
Good night.